about, should you use marriage rules in dating? So an age where it's like people are ready to find that right person, and in that situation, I feel like you almost have to have marriage rules because you don't want nobody to waste your time.
That causes a lot of problems.
You want to make sure that that person has the same aspirations, the same inspiration, the same ethics, the same morals. Even when it comes to financing and it comes to credit, it comes to because you're trying to build a life with this person, and if their values don't fit with yours, you want to know early before you waste your time because you could be in a situation for a year and you wasting your time with that person.
What do y'all think about that?
What's the question?
Exactly.
Could you use marriage rules while dating? Kahari, the space is for you, sir, first.
Yeah, I think so. But I wouldn't necessarily say marriage rules because I don't know if you would switch stuff up when you actually get married. But like at the beginning, I would make sure it's certain standards that she would agree with, you feel me, before we would even get to the marriage. So yeah, should you use marriage rules while dating? Yeah, I think you should. Yeah. I'm sorry if I just blew y'all mood and stuff.
No, I was watching something in the back channel, and I'm like,
I'm sorry. I just watched King GP YouTube video.
Yeah, on mute, right?
Oh my God, that shit
So
crazy.
much go on, Logic.
I'll answer it.
Go ahead, P. Taylor.
So he was conflating two different things because he was saying like you should act like you're married while dating, which I don't agree with. But then he conflated it and said, "Oh, y'all should have the same values and this and this and that." Like you should be looking for somebody that aligns with you when you're dating because you're dating to marry. So that person should align with your same goals and values and what you're looking for within a family and whatnot. So that doesn't make sense. But playing wife, like being a full-fledged wife to a man that hasn't given you anything, I'm trying not to curse. No. No, because you giving too much to him and it's like what is it? You milk the cow, whatever that shit's called.
Don't buy the cow and get the milk free.
Yeah, you getting that.
Yeah, we know you know it, huh?
You know,
That nigga get pussy. He know that old women shit. That nigga know that old women some shit.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Exactly. He got that shit straight from OG. We know your ass.
Right.
He can wait to come on.
Yeah,
See, I agree with what you were saying, but it's like you gotta already be a wife. You gotta already be wifey material to become a wife. You can't just become a wife when you get married. You already gotta be showing those traits.
Yeah, you can have those traits, right? But you don't give everything while dating that person while you're still dating.
When you say everything like what? You should move in with somebody, but like you should still if you come to his crib, cook for him sometimes or something like that. You feel me?
So should she share finances with him as well while dating?
No.
No,
I mean,
I'm saying
it depends how far y'all are into the relationship actually. You feel me? So like when I say sharing finances, I mean like sometimes she might buy food, sometimes I buy food. If we going on a date, I'm paying for the meal or whatever we doing, and she might do the tip.
Sharing finances, that's just like that. I'm talking about in one bank account, like.
Oh no, not in dating, It depends how serious y'all are though. You might start early. You feel me? Like if y'all already on the same path. And y'all already got the goal to get married, and y'all just start doing stuff early. You feel me? But you got to make sure you pick the right person.
That's how women become single moms because they give their womb to the man thinking they're going to get married, and then they don't. So no, you should not be giving wifely duties to somebody you're dating and not committed to.
So this is where I kind of agree with Kari because what some people think wifely duties are, it's really woman duties. Right? Cooking, cleaning, like to me, that's woman duties, right? But I know people have said on panel, don't be cooking for a man. That's wifely duties. Well, if I'm already cooking, why not share the meal, right? If I'm already
with my friends though too.
Yeah. So I'm like, it's just for me, it's like if I was a man, I tell my little brother, if she's not showing these characteristics, you can't think she might do that when you get married. Right? If she's not showing it, you can't. What potential? You shouldn't look into her potential that she's gonna cook, that she's gonna clean, she's gonna be there catering to you. Because let's say if the guy was like, okay, I'm not going to pay for nothing until we get married. We're going to go 50-50. Women aren't going to like that shit. Like, so
I don't think that's the same thing, y'all. Like, I mean, if I'm a woman that cooks, like, and I'm dating somebody and he's over, of course, like, there's certain things and mannerisms that I'm gonna do because that's just I would serve my friends a plate, just like I would serve my man a plate. So I don't understand. Like, I'm talking when you bring up marriage, I just look at that a little differently than dating. Like, if you're a wife, then you're gonna already show those qualities. But playing wife to just a boyfriend, no, I don't agree.
Yeah, it's a separation though. It's a separation because if you think about it, why would you use marriage rules if most people ain't dating to be married?
Exactly.
So
Right.
I mean, women can do it. I mean, it's not gonna take no skin off their back. But what men are offering, they're not offering the woman the marriage rules and their criteria. Tell me, yes, that was a good point though, even though it would sound crazy. What what's his name? Lil Wayne said.
Kahari.
No, Kahari.
So
It said, but you got to realize, I mean, because it took him off guard when B. Taylor said it, though, right? It was like, no, we ain't sharing no finances. You see what I'm saying? So you want her to obey by marriage rules, but you don't want to obey by marriage rules. So
what?
it's goofy because both of y'all should just date to fuck, because that's literally what you're dating for, right?
Nah, you should be dating
wasn't
to
the
build into
question.
a relationship.
man.
And
You
the relationship
changed the
go to marriage.
question.
Who?
I took. Oh, go ahead.
What you said? Repeat what you said, Kahari.
I feel like you should be dating to find a relationship, and then from the relationship you should go to marriage. You feel me? So you should be dating with intent. You shouldn't just be dating just to be having sex or just to be having fun. You should actually be trying to find somebody. And then once y'all get in a serious relationship, to get in a relationship, we should already be having the same goal that we're going to be married or whatever.
But this is the point I'm making, though. In 2023, do people date on the intentions of getting married?
Yes.
I'm
No,
not talking about that.
not too many people. Not too many people. Not too many people.
But that's what he's saying. He's saying that if more people,
That's not true.
But if he's saying if more people would actually date for intentions to get married, that's what he's talking about.
That's what he's
Some
asking.
people are just dating just to have sex.
That
Like-
was
No,
So
but
what-
that's you got to realize
then
a
if
majority
people
of
are just
people.
dating-
That's a majority thing. See, if we talking about it, let's be honest. A majority of people is dating to have sex. A
Yeah, but
minority of
Dating, I don't know.
But
'cause
what
like,
are you doing?
if
You
you
know what I
actually
mean?
getting a lot, if you actually really getting a lot
don't-
of play for real, you want to settle down for real, like because you don't want to be spending. If you got a rotation, you're not gonna be want to spend money on every single girl that you smashing for real. So you want somebody that you
Yeah, what,
actually
a
lay up
rotation?
with. What you say?
You said a rotation.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Not a rapper.
But you
Rolling
want
that queen.
a man really wants somebody that they can actually build and settle down with and have a family with long term. But it's like in the younger days, if you like popping or whatever, of course you're gonna have your fun, do your thing. You feel me? But like we have a longer time, you feel me, to settle down. Like we don't have to think about it right then and there. You feel me? But you should still be dating with intent. If you got a good head on your shoulders, you should be dating with intent. Period. You shouldn't just be dating
but
just
if I give you that grace, right, and I said that's you, right? Do you think that's a majority of men out here right now?
Nah, honestly, no. Honestly.
Okay. So when we, even though,
But it's like because
Michael
how girls
Jordan.
be acting these days. Most girls not girlfriend material these days.
okay,
No,
I don't think that's true.
I gotta agree with him on that.
No, it's not. When I go outside these YouTube spaces, I don't hear this. Like single babies' mothers don't run amok. And the people I talk to outside of YouTube, they have all the intention. I'm the only one of my 10 friends that's not married. That's not true. That's generally speaking, niggas just out here fucking is not true. It's true here around these spaces, but when I ask my bestest of friends, that's not what's going on.
Yeah.
You need to
What
change
you
your
think?
character, but this is what the fuck you go outside your house. You need to go somewhere else.
So you
Yeah,
tell me,
like off
Corey.
the internet, I feel like the internet is shaping a lot of our
You were-
perspectives on what relationships are, and this shit is not actually going on, because it's like you're saying like, well, the majority of people are dating for sex, but it's like, what are you doing? Do you just want to casually date for sex for the rest of your life, or do you have intentions on getting married? So if you have intentions on being married, then operate in that space. Find people who will align with you. Find other women, because they are out here, that also move with intentions and want to be married as well. Who cares what the majority of people are doing? You know what I mean? You shouldn't allow what society is telling you, yeah, this is what's going on, this and that, determine how you move in your life. Because I feel like then you just moving out of fear.
Yeah, you have to.
That's goofy
You
though.
have to let society.
When you think about it, it's all I'm saying is this: if we having a conversation to the majority of people here, right, and then we'll sit here and bring out minority scenarios, like Anton want to talk about. Well, my wife don't gotta clean because I got a maid. But is that a minority or majority? So when we talk, we're talking to a majority of people here, and we talk about, oh well, most men out here, and lame ass niggas in the chat gonna say, yes, most men is looking for dating. No, because they're looking for marriage. No, they're not. Most niggas out here trying to bust a nut, and we know it. Be honest.
Not me.
I feel like the dudes that don't get none
I don't believe
really be
shit
the
you
ones that
say
thirsty
anyway.
for it.
So whatever you say, nigga, I don't believe. Just get the fuck out of here. You know, you can look at this culture, and it's just not black culture in America. It's Western culture. They're looking to bump bitches down.
Wait, so if that's the case, right, Logic, should we use marriage rules while dating? When it comes to women, stop spreading and effing men that you don't see as your husband, and vice versa. As for men, don't be giving those paying bills, doing all that stuff that they shouldn't be doing in dating, and wait till marriage.
I think it all looks the same, and then the marriage is the culmination of all you've been doing. Like, I'm gonna give my best as a husband to the person I'm dating, and I expect vice versa. If you wait until the marriage to show those qualities, it seems as backwards to me.
Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. What are the qualities of a wife, and what are the qualities of a husband?
Hit him, Kahari. Hit him with that feminine blah blah blah.
I feel like qualities of a wife.
I'm curious. Any woman can give me the qualities of a wife, and any man can give me the qualities of what they think a husband is. Except for King GP. You just hold off for a little bit.
All right.
What's the qualities of a wife? Anybody? Somebody tell me what the qualities of a wife is.
I would love to hear GP's definition.
Hold on. Because y'all keep talking about what the qualities of a wife is, and that you have to have the qualities before you even get into a relationship or a marriage. I'm curious, what are the qualities?
I can tell you.
No, we not.
The way that nigga look under the brim of his hat, that nigga be like,
somebody give me the qualities. Because y'all was going in about what you should and shouldn't do. Y'all don't have the context behind why you getting married. I'm curious. Why are y'all getting married if y'all don't know what it is that y'all looking for?
I mean, what are you asking women, or are you asking the men?
Yeah, I'm asking everybody.
I think what people are looking for is different, and what you're looking for.
I was just gonna say, I think it depends on the person.
Yeah. Okay, well, give me your definition of what it is then. What are the qualities of a wife?
I mean, the qualities of a wife, a woman who's God-fearing, a praying woman, a woman who is cooperative, can listen well, can be supportive. I mean, those are just basic things, that I think embodies good character. A woman that is family-oriented, she's selfless. She values family and commitment and loyalty. But I mean, it's different for everybody. It's different.
Let's drill down a little bit. So when you say selfless, what does that mean? Is that like you go to work and you give me a whole paycheck? Is that what you're willing to do?
Go to work and give you or our family our paycheck.
Give me your whole paycheck.
I
guess there's levels to selflessness then, right?
Because I mean, Well, I'm confused because why is it not I went to work and I put this for our family. Why is it given to you? And how
Because
is it
I'm the
that
person that's gonna manage the money. Why do you need to hold on to it?
Okay, so it goes to our family. So it goes to our family.
Yeah, but you got to give it to me so I can determine where it goes.
If that was our arrangement, perhaps like all of my check, I can't keep no money.
The whole thing, the whole.
No, I ain't with that. No.
That would be sharing
okay.
finances.
So the
though.
selfless thing is out the window.
Well, the thing is this: if I'm giving it to you, if there's only one account, do I have access to an account? Do I have to always ask you for money here and there? Like, what are the dynamics of that setup? Because if it's just giving you my money and then I just don't have any spending money on my own, no, that's weird. I wouldn't do that.
No, I'll make sure that we make sure that you're good and taken care of. We make sure that you can spend what you need to spend and get back and forth to work.
Back and forth to work is crazy.
Why is it crazy? Are you not contributing? Are you not selfless? Do you not embody the qualities of what it is that you described as a wife?
Okay, but just having spending money, when you say back and forth to work, what does that look like?
I'm gonna make sure that you got gas in your car. Listen, you don't even need no cash. What do you need cash for?
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that.
What do you need cash for?
For who knows? Who knows?
Like what?
Who knows? Who knows what could happen? Who knows what could happen in a day?
You got to.
I don't have my wallet, but I have cash. I don't know.
But more importantly,
hey, why you going for this? You know,
no. Listen, no.
Out and about.
I'm only
because that just for me that sounds
stop. I'm only asking for context based off of what she described is the qualities of a wife. So I started deep diving to get some more understanding. I'm trying to understand what you mean by selfless. So your money is your money still?
So when I said selfless, I wasn't referring to finances at all. I mean, if you
is the most important aspect of a relationship.
But as a wife, I wasn't saying, and when I meant for her to be selfless, that wasn't me be selfless fully with her finances, and that's the only way for her to show selflessness in her marriage. I was kind of speaking.
I said you got a debit and credit card, but you don't. What do you need anything more than that for?
Well, you said
your stuff go into the pot, and then I pay the bills with it. No,
our stuff go into one pot. You pay the bills, and I keep credit cards.
No, you use what you need in order to get back to and from and take care of whatever it is that you need to take care of.
Well, I would ask why that setup specifically?
Because that's what y'all expect from a man is you want him to be able to take care of everything and take care of the majority of the resources. So if you selfless, then that means that you put what it is that's best for the family above your own needs, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so I need the whole check.
You need the whole check.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But here's the thing. It's not that I'm not giving you my whole check. It's the idea of I relinquish all finances to you, and I have to look to you for everything. You know what I mean? It's a team. You know what I mean? That doesn't feel like I'm on your team. It's like I gotta ask my husband.
My team. You're largely the beneficiary of my greatness. You're the beneficiary of my greatness. You are on the team. You get a ring too. When I win the championship, you get a ring.
Okay.
But let me tell you what the difference is. I'm gonna tell you why this is important for you to be able to give up your whole check. All right, you ready? Because you actually benefit more. You get more out of it than I do, right? So I'll give you an example. Any amount of money that you bring in, and the reason why it's a test, really, for women to do that. And when they're able to fully submit and give up everything, they get way more out of it. You're the one you're gonna spend way more than you bring home. You're going to take out, and you're largely going to be the beneficiary. When I'm rich, you're the one that's gonna drive the cars. You're gonna do majority of the shopping. You're gonna be decorating the house. You're gonna be taking the trips. You're gonna be flying first class. But hold on. There's nothing that you can do that I can't do for you times 10. But my point is that the fact that you have some level of reservation shows that that's not truly selfless. What men do on a regular basis is that they go outside and they do everything for their family first. Before I ever bought anything for myself, I made sure that my daughters College was taken care of. I made sure that my wife was set. If anything was ever happened to me, she would be set for the rest of her life. Before I bought one thing for myself, selflessness is really going to all out to make sure that there is no plan B. And the thing that I'm going to do for you is what's best for you. But I need you to commit to what it is that I got for us, because men want to take care of you, but we don't want to be misused.
Right. No,
Everybody use each other. Everybody use each other, and everybody uses each other for each other's benefit, because, you know, it's an exchange for strengths and weaknesses, but we don't want to be misused. And what we're finding a lot of times is that women don't understand what it really means to come into it as a wife. And so what they do is they say, well, I want to work, but I want to work for me, but I want you largely to be the one that take care of the majority of the stuff. That's not how it works. If you really don't commit to this thing, and if you really don't benefit from it, I need to know that you all in, because you're the one that's going to spend way more than you ever bring out. But most women don't have the vision to be able to see that. And that's how you separate. This is one of the ways in which you vet and separate the difference between a woman that just want to marry you and a woman that's actually a wife. I don't think most people really understand what it takes in order to be a wife. I don't think most people understand what it takes in order to be married. I don't even think most people understand what being married really means. And so as a result, most women don't benefit from the full commitment because they not all in. And here in their heart, they not all in. And it shows in their actions. And that's why they so reserved about giving up their whole check. One of the ways in which I knew that my girl was a wife, every single bag that she ever got, every big check that she ever got. She had got a $30,000 check one time. And she came in and she laid it right on the table and she said, do with it what you will. She never thought about it. She never said, can I get some of it to do my own thing? She said, this is yours. You control it. You do with it what you will. And as a result, she get everything. She get everything. She get the S-Class. She get the Delta One seats that's $10,000 a piece. She get to buy anything that she want to get because she was all in first. So I knew that her heart was in the right place. And she's largely the beneficiary that come along with it. Most women don't understand what it takes to really be a wife. And that's why it's difficult to have these conversations, because they think it's based off of whether or not you can cook and clean. That don't mean shit.